Just a beautiful Midwestern night. The roof is open, and we are ready for football at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
They go play action with Hurts.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
He's across midfield.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, third and long.
They'll set up a throw.
Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete. On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
This is fielded at the 7. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. Looking to put a drive together.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Jones.
A short one there, caught by Warren.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Nolan Smith showing some burst there to catch him behind the line. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming.
Throwing Jones.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
That is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And it is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. The 20. 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 43 yards. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Jones. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter. 7-0 ball game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely...
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 118. South. Why Tony? Buggy.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 39-yard line.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
118. That's it.
And Stroud now to throw.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
19 Texas. 118. That's it. Hey, no more.
Stroud working out of the gun. Well, that's going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. That's to his running back, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
South.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Houston.
The throwing again is Stroud. They'll swing this out to Marks.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They felt they have the advantage. They felt they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Now he's going to step up and run.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard
Play action. Here's Hurts.
This short throw caught by Goddard. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Complete. Smith has it. It'll be a gain of 5. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Hurts to throw. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Trimmer.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And the defense closes quickly there, and we'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Eagles first down.
Good.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He's got Smith here. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Texans' 35-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Good, set. Anyone, no touch.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
No touch. No touch.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
No touch.
Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. So a great start. They force the turnover on the other side and then take it down the field on their first drive and finish it off with a short touchdown run.
Nice and efficient. Excellent job blocking. Finds the gap and barrels into the end zone. Great way to finish off that drive.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Texans.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
11. Oh, right. 18. Why Tony?
Stroud. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Second and 10. Here's Stroud.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Marks now at 1st and 10.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. A shotgun snap to Stroud. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Stroud out of the gun here.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Jaden Higgins
From 13 yards out.
And the Texans are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag, that'll push him back 5.
watching the same game? Mercy! They find the official! Come on, ref! Snap the ball!
Got it! Get your eyes checked!
Not a
How about
lousy
that?
call with that.
On it! No way!
Let him play! Are you
Watching the
serious?
same game?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Complete idiot. Just saying that.
That's not what I saw! See the replay? What are you looking at?
No way. Get your eyes checked. What are you looking at? Got it.
Are we watching the same game?
No, ref.
You're a complete idiot!
You gotta be kidding me. You're a moron.
Hey, Brad!
Are you kidding me? Of course he called that.
Gotta be kidding
What
me!
a lousy call was that?
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Green 18.
They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Blue 58. Hey, take 26. Yeah, coming up 26. Green 18.
First down for Harry. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Green 18. Green 18.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have the Steelers first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A carry here for Warren. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 18-yard line.
Green 18. Green 18.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
They'll take over 1st down.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jahad Campbell fumble. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Over.
From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down? Play action now with Rodgers. Rolling right. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this 1st quarter. Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled 1st quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to the Steel City after this.
Hey, 88. Hey, take 26.
Rodgers. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. To throw is Rodgers. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
A big gain on the play, but it leads to 4th down.
Inside, back north. 26. Hey, take 26. Hey, Mike.
Now Rodgers on 4th down. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Steelers 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
The master of play action, Rodgers. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Mitchell on coverage.
58. Get 300.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one's complete. It's Jake Bigsby. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Again, Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Eagles.
Hurts will try it again. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Steelers. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Steelers 7, Eagles nothing. Chris Boswell.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for Eagles. First down. First and 10.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. Pick up of 46 yards.
First and goal.
To the air again. Hurts. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Second and 10. Here's Rodgers. He's got the connection. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he will go all the way. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Eagles 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here is Shipley on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. And that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
319. First down for Aaron. Secured by the veteran Adam Thielen. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. This is caught at the 2. And he is out of bounds. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
2-yard line.
319.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Jump out.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. He puts it up, and it's caught. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Steelers.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Chris Boswell, the kick
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Here is Shipley on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
tackle.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Out wide, that's Bigsby. He's across midfield, and he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
It's a gain of
25 yards, the pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be third down. Hurts again. He'll get this out to the left flat. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A 53-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Rodgers on first down. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And it'll lead to a second down. Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Third and 9.
Brings up third down and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down. To throw is Rodgers. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Leads to second and 10. At the 35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
On third down, Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Probably see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Austin brought in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Over. 319! 319!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard now?
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll get that out to Barkley. Whoa! And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 15 yards. And an Eagles first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On third down, here's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Set to go now on first and 10. Fake the give, now it's Hurts. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. They'll run it here with Saquon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
That's taken in by Dotson. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for an Eagles first down.
Yards on the play. That's another Eagles first
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal.
A 33-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here we go. One final play. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it.